Make sure to enter into our Prop Bets contest for a chance to win $60. All you need to do is be subscribed to our channel, like this video, and comment below, and you're automatically entered in. One randomly selected commenter will win $60 if we hit all of our props. Good luck out there. Let's win some money. Welcome to the NBA Prop Show presented by LineStar, your top 3 NBA player prop bets for today that are available on Underdog Fantasy, PrizePicks, Sleeper, and Chalkboard. Alongside my co-host Tyler Wiemann, I am Shannon Sommerville. Tyler, we get to do a victory lap today because yesterday we were a perfect 3-0 on our picks, so you know what that means. Get a Money on Tuesday going here, putting the shades on. Tyler is locked and loaded over there. We are locked in over here. Let's let it fly. Here we go. We have cracks me up. I had a slow start here. It was just getting warmed up. So to celebrate our big win yesterday, every day on this show, we have a contest whereby if we hit all 3 of our props, one randomly selected commenter wins $60. I haven't spun the random wheel yet, so I will go ahead and do that as we announce a winner. Today is also National Stuffing Day, so happy National Stuffing Day to all who celebrate stuffing. Of course, the best thing about Thanksgiving, in my opinion, Tyler, is that your favorite side dish?
I gotta agree. I love it.
All right, the winner of our contest is Owen Miller, 787. Congrats, Owen. Make sure you just comment below. We'll get in touch with you to claim your $60 prize. Thanks for playing. Again, all you got to do is like this video, subscribe to our channel, and comment below, and you're in it to win it. If we hit 3 of 3 today, one randomly selected commenter will be selected again tomorrow, and we'll set off the money gun just like we did today. So make sure to be in it to win it. Yes, National Stuffing Day. So yeah, I think stuffing is the best side dish in my opinion. You know what? Like, turkey for me isn't my favorite. I think there's a reason we only eat it once a year. I don't know. What are your thoughts, Tyler?
I mean, there's its time and place. You know, I love some a nice avocado and turkey sandwich from time to time.
Okay, there you go.
I mean, maybe it's the California boy in me, but
there you go. Yeah. I mean, I'm always just partial to some chicken tenders. I'm easy, you know.
Yes,
so we got we've also got Black Friday coming up. So you know what that means. We got to win some money here on the show to start buying some gifts for all of our loved ones for the holiday season. So let's get after it today. Now, last week, Tyler, it was National Unfriend Day. And you know the guy, so we said, what's the player prop that you would like to like unfriend and just never go back to? And ironically enough, yours was like DeAndre Ayton. But you did specify that when he was with the Suns. Well, that's exactly where we're going today in our prop bets with our first prop of the day, because might this be a revenge game for DeAndre Ayton? So we're taking DeAndre Ayton over 12.5 points. That is minus 140. So you're getting some decent value on Underdog Fantasy and PrizePicks because, as you guys know, the juice doesn't matter there. The payout is the same. And LineStar and the consensus projecting over for Ayton here today. He's been over in just 6 of 13, averaging just over 12 points per game. But again, against his old team, the Phoenix Suns, who are allowing 21.5 points to opposing centers this season. So he's actually in a good spot for his little revenge game. What do you think?
Yeah, I think he's in a great spot. I mean, 4 of 5 centers over the last 5 have been over against Nurkic, which what is interesting in this spot, though, is that it's a revenge game for both centers. You know, it is for Nurkic also, but I do really like Ayton's spot. I think that going back into Phoenix makes it a little bit more of a revenge for him, but I also feel like he feels slighted by the organization over there a little bit, just because they weren't using him to his full potential, and he would absolutely just, you know, not have much effort some games, and I think we're going to see max effort from him tonight.
Yeah, exactly. And that's why he got himself on your unfriend list. But now he's back on. He's with a different team, and his usage is a lot different. So we can back him this year. He's back on the – do you guys remember the buddy list, the AOL buddy list? I'm going to say he's back on the –
Could he be on the MySpace top what was it, 5 or 8 or
we're gonna get called out in the comments for being old. All right, let's move on before we go too far down memory lane there of old internet. social media things. That's where it all started, right? All right, let's go to Atlanta Hawks center Clint Capela over 10.5 points at -115. Capela's averaging just over 10 points per game. He's only gone over this mark in 5 of 12 games this season. However, he has such a juicy matchup tonight going up against the Indiana Pacers, who give up the most points in the paint in the NBA. And Capela, he's racking up 83.6% of his points come from in the paint. So in a great spot here. He's actually has the third best matchup in LineStar's matchup tool for centers. So in a nice spot here. What do you like for Clint Capela tonight against the Indiana Pacers?
Yeah, I think Capela is in a really good spot. And if you go by fantasy points per minute, he actually is in the best spot. So it's just to talk about how good of a matchup this is. The game total is 252.5. If this game got bet down 10 points, it is still the highest game total by 4 points. This spot is, extremely interesting. There's going to be a lot of points scored. Capela is going to play as normal, 26 to 30 minutes. Hopefully it's more of the 28 plus. But even if he's only at 26 in a high-paced game, I think he's going to go over here. It's a good spot. 7 of 10 centers have been over versus the Pacers over the last 10.
All right, so DeAndre, Ayton, we got Clint Capela, and for our last prop of the night, Tyler, when I saw you put this on the sheet, I was like, immediately yes, because I was actually thinking the same exact thing, and that is because there is a certain player out tonight for the Cleveland Cavaliers. That is Donovan Mitchell, and when that happens, we know that some other guys get a huge boost. One of those guys being point guard Darius Garland. So we are taking Darius Garland over 7.5 assists. That's actually plus money, Tyler, plus 115, averaging just under 6 assists per game. However, as we mentioned, Donovan Mitchell out with a hamstring injury in this one. So in that case, Garland gets a nice boost and could benefit from that in a lot of his stat categories. What do you like about the assist line in particular?
Yeah, I think it's a real interesting spot to attack this game. Mm-hmm. With Donovan Mitchell out, Garland averages 10.1 assists per 100. He's also been over this line in 8 of 12 games that Mitchell's missed dating back to last year, and has a 34% assist percentage in these. So I think it's a really interesting spot, and I'm definitely getting the over 7.5, but I've also laddered the assists here a little bit for Mitchell or for Garland. And I'm okay going some of his alt assists here. So let me pull up his alt numbers.
Yeah, it's a nice way to play
exactly
it.
What it was.
I remember you did.
Yeah.
The laddering is a great approach here, I think, especially given that Mitchell's absence in this one.
Yeah, and one of the things here too is like over 10 assists is like plus 300. Now, if you put that with a double-double, it's like plus 340. So I think there's some interesting ways here to go about it. And I've laddered his assists as high as I can go.
All right.
4 of the last 10 point guards have had double-digit assists.
Oh, wow.
Versus them in this matchup. So I really like the spot, especially with the extra usage going to Garland.
Nice. So some nice plays there from Tyler if you're playing in the sports books. And again, these are all available Underdog Fantasy, PrizePicks, Sleeper, and Chalkboard. If you don't have those apps, you can download them and use the promo code LineStar when you do, so you can get up to $100 if your first deposit matched. Make sure to check that out. Links to those apps are below. Make sure to check if your state is legal, because here in California, we're not, sports books not yet legal, but we are able to play Underdog Fantasy, PrizePicks, things like that. So it's a great way to get those picks in for today in NBA action. Also, make sure to check out the Props AI tool. That's what we're using to find the best value in the prop market. Whatever book you're playing, it'll help you find the best value, compares LineStar's projection to what's out there in all the sports books or on Underdog Fantasy, PrizePicks. You can specify which book you're looking at, and it'll tell you what the best value is there. So make sure to check that out at linestarapp.com. And again, enter into our contest. We got to fire off the money guns today. Felt good. I feel like we fired it off for NFL, but I think this is the first time we've set off the money guns for NBA this season. So let's get after it. Overall in the season, by the way, we are now in the win column, 22-20 overall. We're getting back after it here. We just had to shake off the rust in the first week, and now we're good to go, I think, Tyler. What do you think?
I think so. It's coming. We're going
All
to get
right,
on a
guys.
roll.
That's Thanksgiving week. Hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving. We'll be back here tomorrow. Don't you worry. But in the meantime, enjoy National Stuffing Day. It's Taco Tuesday as well on PrizePicks. So good luck, everybody. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one.
Have a good one, guys. Good luck.